eyes from him. I switch my own dory to my left hand, ripped calluses protesting. I fight a grimace as a jolt of pain lances up my left arm with the simple movement. My shoulder aches, a bruise the size of a pomegranate already blossoming. Liku dances around me, favoring his right leg slightly, knee inflamed from rolling beneath my swing. The cheers around us are deafening, and the acrid tang of smoke singes my nose. Liku's soldier brethren hoot from the sidelines, their enthusiastic feet stomping dust into the air around us. Even King Menelaus watches from a dais on the sidelines in grim silence as his beautiful wife, Queen Helen, leans forward and clasps her hands over her heart. Carnia, the annual festival to honor and celebrate the gifts of Apollo, has only just begun. Liku and I are the night's first entertainment. Dancing, food, and revelry beckons from beyond our arena, but all are ignored. A spar between a man and a woman hasn't gone on this long in an age, and never between a mythology and a true Spartan. I feel naked in front of the jeering crowd, their taunts cutting through my clothes more clearly than any knife could. Though many Spartans, men and women alike, duel naked, I wear a poppy-colored chiton, wrapped tight across my chest and cut so short it dances high on my thighs. From my left wrist, a single bronze bangle pinches my skin and shines in the firelight. Diodorus, my adoptive family name, is etched on the bangle, the only token of my status that I'll allow on my body. Anything more on my person might slow me down. Liku still grins. He wears a pitch-black chiton, bearing much of his muscled chest, the woolen fabric clinging to his sweaty skin. I can't wait to wipe that ridiculous smile from his face. I parry his neck strike, spinning and slashing high so that he has to dive to avoid my spear. The enthusiastic cries from the audience soar around me, deafening now. I force myself to focus on the muscled intensity of his legs. With an exaggerated grimace of pain, I slump my bruised shoulder ever so slightly, offering an easy target. Liku leaps forward and takes the bait, just as I knew he would, lunging from my injured shoulder. Idiot. I twist and swing to meet him as he jumps right into my reach. He shouts in alarm and tries to pull back in midair, but my dory has already grazed his side, tearing what little he has of a chiton in a strike of victory. Both men and women in the crowd groan. Liku chucks his dory to the ground in a flurry of dust, defeat coloring his typically assured movements. I don't dare reach out to clap him on the back, or ease the sting of his loss, though. Alcaeus has disappeared, and I will undoubtedly get a scolding later. Still atop his wooden dais, Menelaus regards me with stern, dark eyes before nodding to his counselors. I have no idea what the nod means, but it is enough to know that my onyx, my liege, witnessed my victory. My initial joy from victory plummets, the heated glares and scorn from the audience scalding. I refuse to let their bile affect me. In a society where strength is everything, I can't afford to be seen as anything less than the men I fight alongside and against. Being born a mythology, an outsider, is only a weapon they can use against me if I let it be so. Chin held high, I toss my dory into the dirt beside Liku's before marching toward the sidelines. Pedonamos Leonidas catches my arm. He nods to the waiting king and queen. Don't forget your place, mythology. He doesn't need to say anything else, that even the adopted daughter of a politician can only rise so high. With teeth clenched, I turn and kneel before Menelaus. My cheeks are burning, but not from the exertion of the duel. Leonidas didn't insist on Liku bowing. He stops me again as I'm leaving. That was good work out there, Daphne Diodorus. Even your brothers could learn a thing or two from you. The words are high praise coming from a Pathonamos, though salted as he continues. Your movements are reckless, unthinking. You must